Kingdom Builders Change the World, Chapter 11, Ambassadors of the Kingdom on Earth. An ambassador is a very critical representative of any government that sends them out to represent and speak for that particular government. So it's important to realize that the ambassador is the full embodiment of the government that sent him out. In fact, it says in Philippians 3:20 that our citizenship is in heaven. Therefore, as citizens of heaven, we represent the King of the kingdom of heaven, and wherever we go, people should hear, see, and understand God working in and through us. Now, there are critical characteristics for every ambassador, and let me just briefly go through some of those that you will study in this chapter. First of all, an ambassador is personally appointed by the government, by the king of the government. They are chosen because the government wants them to go forth to represent their interest in the earth wherever they are. An ambassador is one who is fully empowered by the government to speak for that government, to represent the will of the government, and to declare what the government that they represent wants the other nation to do on their behalf. A second characteristic is that ambassadors represent the interest of the king and his kingdom. So when an ambassador of the kingdom of God goes forth, what they try to accomplish is the will of the kingdom of God wherever they go. For example, if you meet someone who's gossiping, then simply say, please do not gossip. I will not engage in that because I represent God who does not gossip. That is very critical that we speak the will and the interest of the king wherever we go with whomever we encounter. Thirdly, an ambassador embodies the kingdom of God. It embodies the characteristics, it embodies the character, it embodies the blessings, encouragement, love, and all that the kingdom actually is and represents. And so we should be embodying what the king himself embodies when Jesus was here upon the earth. An ambassador, fourthly, never becomes a citizen of the place where they go to represent their government. An American ambassador, for example, they go to all the nations of the earth, but they never become a citizen of the nation they have been sent to. We as kingdom ambassadors should be unlike the kingdom of the world or the kingdom of darkness around us. We should represent the openness, the love, the forgiveness, the grace, the mercy, and all the characteristics of the kingdom of God and not try to become a citizen and act like a citizen of the world. Fifthly, an ambassador has full access to all of the kingdom's wealth. Whatever the ambassador needs to conduct their business, to carry out the king's will, the kingdom of God will provide for them. Whether it's money, whether it's protection, whether it's enthusiasm, whatever it may be, the ambassador can be fully assured that their kingdom will provide everything that they need. The sixth characteristic is that the ambassador never speaks their own personal opinions, only the opinion of the king and his will. If they speak their opinion, that is going to go against the kingdom that they represent, and then they'll be removed from that position. And unfortunately, too many Christians today speak more of their opinion about things like abortion, homosexuality, divorce, and all of that, rather than what the king has revealed in the written document, our Constitution, called the Bible. Seventhly, an ambassador maintains constant communication with their government and the king. That's why they're always studying the king's words to know what to say and what not to say. And eighthly, every ambassador is fully protected by the army or the military of the government they represent. Now, every church should be an embassy where all of the members of the church are ambassadors and living and carrying out kingdom business.